Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Leo. We're going to take a look and see what messages we have for you guys from Spirit. So apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. If there's anyone in the read that comes through, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So what messages do we have for Leo? Over energies for Leo. What is surrounding Leo at this time? Over energies for Leo. Talk about Leo here. Talk about Leo. What's going on with Leo? Over energies for Leo. All right, Leo, so we got the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles here. You may be receiving some sort of communication from somebody here. This could be a message about, work. Could be a raise, could be a promotion, could be a new job offer, okay? This could also be regarding love here too. Yeah, because we got the Page of Cups here. I do feel like, sometimes the pages are a representation of new beginnings, right? New energies coming through. So I feel all around, when it comes to maybe your material world, when it comes to your work and your money and love, there are new energies coming through, okay? New energies are coming in very quickly. They're coming in very fast. Some of you could be professing their feelings, their love here towards you. You may have a secret admirer that's going to ask you out on a date or something like that. So we have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Page of Pentacles. And like I said, these are new energies that are coming through. Let's see what else we have here. What does Spirit want you to know right now, Leo? What does Spirit want you to know right now? So we have the Ten of Cups. Wow. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and then we have the Three of Wands. Here is the thing. I do feel like there is a sense of you doing a lot of introspecting, self-reflecting here and moving towards the future where it leads you towards your happiness, your joy, and your fulfillment, okay? With the Moon card here, Leo, some of you guys could be working on your shadows right now. Your shadows, your dreams, your triggers, your traumas here. So there's a sense of moving past or moving through something here that has been hidden, that has been pushed away, that has been swept under the rug. And that you guys are sitting with yourselves and facing yourselves right now. And really, truly doing the work to heal, to grow, to evolve, to learn from your experiences. Some of you guys could be working on healing that wounded inner child. Some of you guys could also be working on, generational and ancestral trauma in your family line. Let's see what else we have. What are you not seeing clearly, Leo? So we have the King of Wands, that's you right there, that's Leo energy, but it could be the other fire signs. And then we have the Queen of Wands, okay? More fire energy showing up here, and the Seven of Wands here. You know what? I feel like this could be you. This could be the other person that you're dealing with here. But I just feel like someone here is not seeing how resistant and how defensive they are when it comes to their own behaviors, okay? When it comes to change, when it comes to growth, when it comes to repair. There is someone here with the Seven of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles here and the Devil card. Someone here is not recognizing their own behaviors and their own patterns here. How it could also not just be affecting others, but affecting oneself here. It could be yourself, it could be the person that you're dealing with here. There is someone here that's not seeing their unhealthy patterns here. But I feel like maybe another person, like let's say if you're dealing with this person romantically here, someone here could be recognizing their patterns here, kind of like clocking it, connecting the dots, and how it connects to their childhood. Yeah? So we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil card, Capricorn energy. What Spirit is leading you towards? What is Spirit leading you towards? What is Spirit leading you towards, Leo? What is Spirit leading you towards? What is Spirit leading you towards, Leo? Five of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit is definitely leading you towards a prosperous new beginning here. Leading you towards prosperity, possible wealth here. You know what I'm getting here? I feel like what is happening here is I feel like Spirit wants you to put yourself first. Spirit wants you to focus on your growth and your creativity at this time here. Okay? This is really interesting here because some of you guys could be dealing with like a mental block here. I don't know. So, there's kind of like a bit of a stalemate energy going on here. Now, for some of you guys, this is really interesting here because I feel for some of you guys, if you guys are not in communication with a parent or something like that, you know, there's definitely some sort of stalemate energy. But if you guys are not talking here, there could be a possible new beginning here between you and this parent. I think Spirit is trying to lead you towards maybe reconciling with the parent here that you may not have been spoken to, or that you may not have spoken to for a while. What do you need to release, Leo? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? So with the Ace of Swords here, with the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. I do feel like if there's any sort of residual anger, internal conflict that you may be dealing with here, Spirit is saying to address it and let it go. Because whatever you're holding on to, whatever it is, energetically, I feel like you're attracting a lot of negative energies in around you. Yeah, like people. Yeah, people. I feel like some of you guys are trying to find clarity. Some of you guys are trying to find yourselves at this time. Yeah. Tell me the signs and synchronicities and confirmations that Leo should be aware of. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Hierophants. And then we have the Sun card. I do feel like you guys are heading down the right path. Yeah, I do feel like whatever this is you guys finding spiritual alignment here. And I do believe that these new energies that are coming through, they are coming through, but I feel like Spirit is kind of showing you, or Spirit is testing you whether you could hold on to it and nurture and take care of it, you know? But you have to be in an alignment in order for these energies, that new energies to come through, for you to be aligned with them, right? So Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, bye.